Hi crafters, it's Chloe from Chloe's Creative Cards and I am really excited today to be showing you our brand new box kit magazine. Now as you all know, we work in conjunction with Practical Publishing on this box kit magazine, and this is number 18 in the series. And we know that lots of you have collected these from day one. They are always so popular. This one always sells out, so please, if you like the look of this one, be sure to grab it fast. So this is box kit number 18, and let's pop the overhead in and then you can have a little look at what's inside. So this is your standard box kit. So this is what comes inside of that fabulous box kit magazine. So as you can see from the front of the box, we've got stamps in here, we've got a metal die set, we've got a stencil, and we've got an embossing folder as well, along with lots of inspiration and ideas as to how to use the items that you get in the kit. So we've got some clean and simple projects, we've got some stencil projects, we've got some die cutting techniques in here as well. You of course get a lovely bundle of printed papers as well in the middle of the magazine. You also get guides on embossing, a focus on glitter, paper techniques, shaker cards, inky designs, and we've got a fabulous in-depth wreath creation as well, which is gorgeous. So if we open up our box kit magazine, this is what you are going to get inside. So let's start off with this stunning stencil. So this is a beautiful 5x5 stencil, which has got that lovely detailing cut out on there. So you're going to be able to ink this. You could use it with your stencil paste. You could use it with your rubber mat through your embossing machine as well to emboss this design. You could use it with your inking brushes to ink it up. It is absolutely gorgeous. So that is your stencil that you get in the kit, and that is 5 inches by 5 inches. We've then got a gorgeous metal die set, and this is a little butterfly, but it's really cool because we've separated out the outer edge. So you've got that lovely solid butterfly, but then you've got the filigree inner part, so it gives you 2 looks in one. You've then got the little butterfly body, and you've got a little floral sprig and a little leaf sprig as well that you can be using with this one. Next up, this is one of my favourites out of the kit. I absolutely love this. This is a 6x6 embossing folder, and it's got the most beautiful kind of foliage heart design on there. It is absolutely stunning. So this is going to be great for embossing onto your projects, for using to create a frame. You can use it with your heart dies to create a shaped card as well. It is absolutely gorgeous. So that is your 6x6 embossing folder that again you are getting in the kit. Next up, and this is where a lot of the value comes from, you are also going to receive a set of 18 by 24 centimetre stamps. So that's a really nice large stamp plate. And on here, we haven't just given you lots of small images. You've got some really nice focal points on this particular stamp set. So for example, we've got this lovely floral border that you could be using on a DL card, or you could use it to stamp across a card to create a background. You can be cutting out the flowers and layering them up. That is absolutely stunning. So we've got that lovely border stamp on here. We've also got this beautiful floral and butterfly wreath on here as well that looks fabulous, stamped and coloured in. Get your glitters on there, add some little jewels into the middle of the flowers as well. That looks fantastic. We've then got some little butterfly designs which you can be stamping and cutting out and then overlaying onto this wreath as well, which looks fantastic. We've got a lovely sentiment which says, wishing you a beautiful birthday. We've got thinking of you. We've got this lovely wildflower design, and what I love about this is the way it's been designed. You can go in with your sparklicious glitter and it makes the top of this look almost fluffy. It is fantastic. We've then got a sentiment which reads birthday wishes. We've got some little floral elements here. We've kind of got a little trail that you can use with your butterflies. You've got some small foliage elements as well. You've got a lovely butterfly stamp, which is gorgeous. You can be using that on the wreath. You can use it on here. It is stunning. We've then got a little sentiment which says, without change, there would be no butterflies, which is a really nice one to use on your projects. So that's your stamp set. You also will then receive this fabulous magazine, and this has got lots of ideas and inspiration in here as to how to use your kit. Now I'm going to skip forward to the middle because I want to show you the patterned papers that you get in here first. So these are some of your patterned paper designs. So they are all really pretty and floral. They've got kind of that nice subtle lilacs, pinks kind of tones to these. They are absolutely stunning. You've got some kind of wildflower designs as well in here, some beautiful butterflies, some swirls. We've got toppers as well, so you can be using these on your projects. Really, really lovely. These sentiment tags are gorgeous. We've then got kind of some panels as well, so if you just want to cut a panel out, stick it on your card, maybe embellish with a couple of butterflies, and you're done. We've then got some lovely, again, this is just a repeat, so you get a couple of each sheet in here, which is gorgeous. Love that one. That's a really pretty design. So you can see how stunning these papers are. So those are what you can use to create the backgrounds for your projects. Then within the magazine, if we have a quick look through, we have got lots and lots of ideas in here as to how to use your kit. So you've got your kit fully broken down as to what's in the box on this side here. And then we've got this lovely embossing folder technique. So we really focus in on one element of the kit and give you lots of ideas as to how to create the projects. So we've got some glittering in here. We've got some nice simple makes as well. So if you're just a beginner card maker, these would be fantastic. We've then got something where we take it to the next level and maybe mix and match with some of our other products. So such as our nesting dies, showing you how if you've already got things in your stash, you can really expand this kit. Glynis has done some gorgeous cards as well. We've got some embossing techniques in here too, talking you through how you can do like a letterpress technique and things like that. We've got some mixing and matching with some of the other products that you might already have from us to show you how you can really boost your kit. We've got some fabulous paper techniques as well. This is stunning from Katerina. So she's showing you how you can kind of create this wavy border, doing a different paper technique, doing a crisscross design, doing a little bit of folding. So you can see how lovely that is. And then we'll skip past those papers. There we go. Then we've got some more designs here. So you can see it really does give you lots of ideas and lots of different ways that you can use this project. We've got a real in-depth stamp along make as well. Of course, Glynis has done some fabulous bold projects which look fantastic. We've got a little focus on the die as well, showing you how you can use it in different ways, explaining how to get the most out of it as well. We've got this fabulous wreath project, which takes it off the page from Mel Jess, which is stunning. So she's used the butterflies on there and really layered that up. We've got a little bit of a getting to know me there too. We've got some lovely Sparklicious glitter projects as well. We've got some stenciling techniques in here too. So there is loads and loads of inspiration to get you going with this one. But I know you're going to want to see what you can make with the box kit. But before you do, this is what you get in your standard box kit. So it comes packaged in the little box. So you get your box, you get your magazine, you get your stamps, you get your embossing folder, you get your die set, and you also get your stencil. So that is your standard box kit. Now at Chloe's Creative Cards, if you buy from us directly on our website, which is www.chloescreativecards.co.uk, we give the option to buy the box kit magazine on its own, or we do an extra little offer every time we do the box kit magazines. And what we like to do is take some of the designs from the box kit and design an extra little stamp set that you can get your hands on only with the box kit. It's not available individually. So this is the gorgeous stamp set for this one. So this will be your box kit with your extra limited edition stamp. So this is A6 in size, and we've taken some of those beautiful designs from the stencil and made that into a stamp. So you can stamp and emboss your backgrounds with this. Now it looks absolutely gorgeous embossed in your sparkly wow powders. You've also got a little sentiment on here which says sending birthday wishes, and you've also got a little butterfly as well. And these are the kind of projects that you could be making with that extra limited edition stamp. Okay, but that's only available if you go for the extra limited edition bundle, and it is only available on our website, which is www.chloescreativecards.co.uk. So let's have a look at the projects that are actually included with the box kit magazine that show you how to use your kit. So everything that I'm showing you now, you've got step-by-step instructions for in the box kit. So we've got this one here, which is a gorgeous gatefold. And this is the stamp along project actually. So you've got some photos to go with this one, explaining how to make it. And I think we popped this one up on our blog as well. So then you've got the real in-depth instructions. We've got some lovely stenciled makes using that beautiful stencil. Look at how that translates with your distress inks there. Doesn't that look gorgeous? We've got some lovely die cut makes as well, so showing you, maybe you went for Fancy Squares 3 recently. We've got a lovely little, some samples using that in there too, using the butterfly dies. Showing you that beautiful embossing folder, and you can see how gorgeous that looks. And there we go. We've got some simpler projects as well, just using the papers, nice and quick and easy, using a little bit of vellum on there as well. We've got some lovely stamped projects as well, showing you how you can just repeat stamp those butterflies, colour them in, layer them up. They look gorgeous. We have then got this one here, which is a stunning one using the border as well, which looks really, really nice. So we've got this one using our DL dies in conjunction with this one too, so you can see how fabulous that looks. But then the same stamp on a smaller DL card, die cutting the butterflies out from vellum, but I've covered the vellum in a double-sided adhesive sheet to give it this kind of crystalline type effect, and I've covered it with some Crystallina glitter. Then using your shape dies with these as well works so well, and adding those little butterflies to the side, cutting them out of the card and then doing an extra one and inlaying it. This is the Wildflower stamp that I was telling you about. So this looks absolutely gorgeous if you pop some of your chunky sparklicious glitters just on the top. And then we've got this one using the lovely stencil as well. If we move those out of the way, I'll grab an extra couple in here. Honestly, there's so many projects in there. This one's showing you how you can use that lovely embossing folder with the butterflies on there too. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this is one of Glynis's, and this really does take it to the next level. So I absolutely love what she's done on this one. So she's made an 8x8 card, but she's stamped that lovely flower border down each side of the card. She's carefully coloured that in, and then she's just trimmed away with her scissors to create this lovely 3-dimensional effect. And then she's added a butterfly into the centre as well, so you can see how gorgeous that one looks. And then I've got a few more cards here. So again, a nice quick and easy one, just using the papers and using some of our shape dies. That's the one that I was explaining about with that lovely wavy paper technique, slightly different look on there. We've then got this lovely easel card, which Glynis, this is one of Glynis's, I do believe, yes, which Glynis has made, so you can see how beautiful that one is. We've then got some smaller projects as well, so this looks lovely, just using that butterfly, cutting it into the card, sticking the little body on, and again for posting, that would be a really good project. Next up, that one's got a little bit bent, we've got this lovely butterfly design here, so you can see how you can lift those wings from out of the card and how stunning that then looks. If you're maybe a beginner crafter and you want something to get going, or maybe you've not stamped before and you want to try stamping, we've got some lovely kind of basic projects in there, just using your inks. This one really does show the beauty of that embossing folder. Isn't it gorgeous? Just a little bit of ink over the top and it looks stunning. We've then got some real kind of more in-depth projects as well. So let me grab this one. Let me just pull the wings up on the butterflies. There we go. So we've got like a heart-shaped easel card here. Using that lovely embossing folder, obviously it would stand ordinarily. Using that lovely embossing folder in the middle with a couple of those die-cut butterflies as well. So you can see how fabulous that looks. We've then got this one here, which is a nice simple one. Just stamped that border, coloured it in. We've got this one, I had fun making this one, using my Distress Oxides to make my little rainbow butterflies, and then using that with that embossing folder. Another one using that embossing folder in the middle there in different colours. This lovely one from Glynis, where she's made a frame and masked off using the stamps. You've also got some little shaker cards in here as well, showing you how you can make little shakers out of the butterflies. We've got this one where the shaker is actually in the middle of that lovely embossed design as well. We've then got this one here, which uses that lovely embossing folder again, like I say, obsessed with the embossing folder and the little butterfly. This is another one of Glynis's, so she's made a little heart-shaped easel. She's coloured that in, added the butterfly in the middle, and then used some of the stamps on the bottom as well. And then finally, this was one of mine. This would make a nice Valentine's Day card actually, using that heart wreath in the middle, embossed and glittered up. So that's an idea. Oh, there's one more as well, using a little bit of inking and a little bit of the stencil. But look at the difference. All made out of the same products. Isn't that fabulous? So that is some of the projects that you can make in Box Kit 18. There are a lot more in there as well. So please do have a little look, check those out. So this is your Box Kit 18, just as a little recap. So this is how it will come to you. You have got a lovely set of stamps, you've got some dies, you've got a stencil, you've got an embossing folder in there as well. And of course, you've got your lovely printed papers in the middle of the magazine as well. So this is your stencil that you will receive with the kit. So it's that lovely kind of wildflower design, and that is 5 inches by 5 inches. We've then got this lovely butterfly metal die, which you can see you've got the outer die, so you can cut the silhouette, and then you've got the details. So that gives you 2 looks with that butterfly die. And you've got the little body, you've got the little flower sprig and the leaf sprig as well. We've then got that lovely 6 by 6 embossing folder as well of that stunning heart wreath. Really, really lovely. We've then got this fabulous set of 18 by 24 centimetre stamps, and you've got 16 stamps on here in total. So you've got that lovely border, you've got the wreath, you've got some sentiments, you've got the butterflies on there as well. And then you've got your fabulous magazine jam-packed with all that inspiration. So all those cards I've just shown you are written up in this magazine with step-by-step instructions, and you've got your beautiful papers in the middle. So that is your Box Kit 18, and that's what you will get if you order the box kit just on its own. Now, if you'd like to go for a little extra, we love a limited edition stamp at Chloe's Creative Cards. So this is the additional limited edition stamp that you can order from our website, chloescreativecards.co.uk, with your box kit. It is a bundle, so the stamp isn't available individually. It's only available if you order the box kit. And these are some of the cards that you could make using your extra limited edition stamp too. So that is the Chloe's Creative Cards box kit number 18, and that is available on our website for pre-order from this Thursday at 9 AM, and our website is www.chloescreativecards.co.uk. We've got lots of other goodies on there as well, so please do have a little look. This officially goes on sale on Thursday the 12th of February, so please do keep a little lookout for it going officially on sale on that day. But if you want to pre-order and make sure that you have reserved your copy, you can do so today on our website at www.chloescreativecards.co.uk.